A double murder and a triple murder. At least 7 people killed in one day across Jamaica. Good evening and thanks for joining us for Primetime News.
I find it very hard to watch the news these days. Each time I watch the news, there's a killing, a murder, somebody's children, a parent screaming, crying. Good evening. I am Fionn McCullough, an educator for over 16 years and a parent. Today I'll be speaking to you about parenting. Parenting for a better Jamaica. Being a parent is a privilege. In many cases it's not by choice. It's by design. God's design. How do I know this? There are many parents or many persons out there who desire to become parents, but it's not happening because God says no. So it is by God's design that we're a parent. We're not to be our children's friends. We're not their brethren, their sisterings. We're not their girls or their boys. We're parents. We must take on this role with authority. Every day we see the spoils of criminality and violence. It affects our society. It affects Jamaica. We as parents need to do something. So today I'm going to tell you 3 things that you can do to ensure that you're a better parent for a better Jamaica. 1. Observe your children's behavior. 2. Ask questions. And 3. Make good, positive decisions. When our children comes home and they hand us a wad of cash, 30,000, 40,000, and say, "Mommy, cook oxtail and bean for dinner Sunday. You have sides like potato salads and garden vegetables and macaroni and cheese." Where did that money come from, parents? Who did they take it from? Who did they leave bloody, dying? Whose children did they leave without a parent? Whose mother cries for that money you get? When they buy that brand new Benz and they drive up, don't just jump in and sit in and walk around waving to your community members. Where are they getting the money from? Ask the questions. Where did it come from? How did you get it? Your children has never worked a day in their lives, but they can sport the biggest and the most expensive clothes, jewelry, the best brand cars. They can live in the 2-story houses. Where did they get that money from? Ask these questions. And when they cannot answer you positively, make decisions. Make good decisions. Decisions based on values and attitudes. Because at the end of the day, the decision you make then is going to determine whether you live to see tomorrow, or you live to see your child or your children become somebody. It prevents you from having to hold that belly button and cry. It prevents another parent from having to do the same. Tell them you don't want it. Make that decision. And if you continue to say no, there has to be a change. Don't watch the bloody clothes. Tell them it's wrong. Call the police. Turn them in. If you have to get them a lawyer, do that. But you have to be a parent. You must observe what your children are doing. Ask the right questions. Make the best decisions. Because remember, I said, the decision you make today will determine what happens tomorrow. Let us come together as parents to build a better Jamaica for those who are coming up now, our grandchildren, our grandchildren's children. Observe, ask questions, make good, positive decisions. Be a good parent. Be an effective parent so that all of us can see a better Jamaica. Thank you.